Tony, could I ask you to maybe walk through what the current architecture looks like in a little bit more detail? I think we've got a
Yeah,
slide
definitely.
here because I think
De-
that dovetails nicely into the topics that we were just covering.
Definitely. So, what you're seeing here is sort of a very high level overview of the architecture of our data platform as a whole. As you can see, we have a number of different vendors and partners that we work with throughout all of or throughout our entire data platform stack, with Snowplow sort of being one of our primary partners that I work with to be able to capture some of that front end or behavioral information. Snowplow, you folks deploy, your data plane or sort of your infrastructure plane on our AWS accounts. So we're making use of AWS technologies like Kinesis and various EC2 instances, all of our AWS networking. And within FanDuel, we're an AWS shop that we have. So having the ability to be able to route data through our VPCs and our private networking is actually not just a nice to have, but a security must have from our side as well. All of our data then lands into one of two areas. For more real-time systems, we have a Kafka backbone, and it's named Adrenaline internally, which is why you'll probably see that name floating around somewhere. And then that Kafka backbone also feeds information into our Databricks sort of data warehouse as well. Again, Databricks is a platform as a service, and all of that information and all of our infrastructure is deployed on AWS behind the scenes. We leverage Spark as our main processing engine internally, and then it's a very classic bronze, silver, gold medallion architecture. We call it landing foundation, core and dispatch, but there's a number of different tooling and processing in place as data flows from our bronze to silver layer and our silver layer to a gold or a dispatch layer as well. And then there's a number of different consumer systems and consumer users, data analysts, data scientists, product managers who consume data from our warehouse in that sense. So Snowplow, and some of our behavioral analytics as it comes through is going to be integrated and it's going to be part of that entire data journey and data flow, most notably being able to join up and incorporate itself into some of our more operational or backend data sets that we have today already.